Hello crafty cuties and welcome back to another video. We are going to decorate our December daily journal again today, and if you didn't see the first layout, go ahead and check the video before this. So we are going to do this page right here today, and I am going to do these pages in order, and then I might do a few pages off camera because I'm going to do some of the layouts just super quick with just a photo so I can get caught up, because today's the 6th and I'm doing days 1 and 2. So this is the photo. Poor little Arlo with her IV. We were in the hospital. I talked about it in the last video. And I have her little bracelet and a few other things from the hospital that like have her information on them, so I'm not going to show that. But since I have quite a bit that I want to actually like put into the journal, I'm going to use one of these bags, and yeah, let's just get started. So I think what I'm going to do, since this is a white page, let's see, I could just do something like this, but I think I want to put something down as a background. Let me see what's going to actually be showing. Oh, if we did this music paper, I love using music paper. I think that would actually work great. So let's do that, and I have to do these pages pretty quick, so let's just, I think that fit on pretty good. Yep. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue all over, and I'm not worried that there's a big hole here because our page, our glassine bag will cover that up. Okay. This kind of gives a little bit of thickness to the pages as well. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and trim off this excess here. And super excited that I'm able to film a little bit for you guys. I had planned on filming over the weekend, but you know, we were in the hospital, of course, and so I couldn't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and glue this down. If you guys know me, you know that I try not to overthink what I'm doing, and sometimes that gets me in trouble because then I mess up, but that's okay because there's always a way to fix that. I just like to go for it because number one, I don't have a lot of time, and number two, when I become indecisive, then I'm not always happy with what my finished product is. I usually like what my brain goes to first, so just a little tip. Okay, so let's see here. Like, I know I want her picture to be here. I know I'm going to have a journaling card in the pocket. So I'm going to do a little bit of journaling on the back of here, just explaining our whole entire hospital stay. And then I'll put the other things in here that I wanted. So I'm thinking about making a tab at the top of this, just so there can be something a little bit more with the page. And then this bracelet, let's see. Maybe I was going to put it inside the bag, but you know what? Maybe I'm going to see if I can take this pink thing off, just because that is pretty thick and we don't really need that. Well, you know what? I like it that it shows how big her little arm was. So let's go ahead. I'm going to keep this on the outside actually, just because I kind of like being able to see that. It's not like necessarily a pretty decoration, but I like adding real momentums and things in my journals. Okay, I might have to cut that pink thing off, but I'll figure that out later. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for it and just, wait, do I want to? You know what, I could, I was going to say, this bag is so pretty, I could have this flip down, but I don't really need to do any more journaling on here, so I'm just going to go for it and just glue this down. So we'll glue that there. And then, yeah, so I'm going to grab my bag of pretty laces and stuff. And I'm just going to pick a few. Oh, this was one of my favorites from last year. I don't know why. I really like it. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. And maybe a little bit of this white. And then I'm going to go like so. And do we want, I'll have the tab be on this area over here. So I'm just going to staple this on, and normally I would probably sew this on, but we don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna add a few staples, and this works, you know, this is going to hold it on and it works just fine. And it's kind of fun because I'm using colored staples. There we go, good enough. There we go. So then this will go down in here. And I'll just keep this sticking up a bit. And then that's kind of fun because then you have a tab sticking out of your journal as well, if I have it up a bit. Yeah, so maybe I'll try to add quite a few tabs at the top because it would be really fun to have a bunch at the top here. So, gosh, I feel like I'm gonna add a little bit of this washi tape maybe to here, to the top of the photo. Not that it's super, it wasn't an enjoyable day at all, but she's good, and this is what we were doing at the time, so we definitely want to kind of remember, like, that's what you're doing here, is recording what you were doing the month of December. Okay, so then we just have to put this to somewhere. I could have put it like on the tab, but maybe I'll put it down here, like so. There we go. So again, that was a super quick layout. I hope this inspires you to do a December daily, even if you don't have a lot of time. Like, I literally have no time to be doing this, but I was able to spare 5, 6, 10 minutes to do it. And I'm going to be so happy when I'm done with this book, even if I don't get a photo or entry in every day. And so I will check back in with you guys in a next video. I might go ahead and get caught up so that we can be on the same days. And I might do some live stream videos, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. What? I'll never say that again.